Alrighty, welcome on back to the ninth part of this little Nuzlocke guide playthrough we got going on over here. And last episode, we made our way to Mahogany Town and we took care of all the, Lake of Rage shenanigans and finally went in and took out all of the rockets in the Rocket HQ. And now we are geared up and ready to fight Price. But first, there's something I want to talk about that I missed mentioning in the previous video. And if you remember from when we fought the Rockets in the Safari Zone, Riley is over here. And if you talk to him, he gives you a Riolu egg, which as long as you hatch it within Mahogany Town, that can be your Mahogany Town encounter, as there's no other Pokemon to obtain here. You can also do the same method for the Togepi egg, if you're worried about that encounter routing. But generally, I would suggest Lucario, as it's very useful for the Price Gym. And the Price Gym, while it shouldn't give us too much difficulty, it can give people whose boxes are less adept to taking down this gym a lot of trouble. It has like a reputation of either being like not hard at all or pretty damn hard. What does this gym trainer have? She has Seal and Delibird. We can just put them down. Now, off screen, I did grind up a few items. I got, even though it shows 5 leftovers, I did grind up 6, so we have a whole team set if we need to. I'm actually gonna, not you, I'm actually gonna give, what's his face, Gyarados a leftovers, just because I don't want him to run the choice band in this gym. And we also, I was able to get a soft sand from the Trapinch and a magnet, which for some odd reason can only be obtained on Sundays, which, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I believe this is a required trainer fight, so we're just going to go ahead and fight her. So yeah, I've done a bit of preparation for this gym just to ensure that we lose minimum casualties as possible if it occurs, because of the fact that right after this we have the rocket radio tower gauntlet, and that is the hardest stage of this game in my opinion, and I think in generally everyone's opinion. So that is something major we have to prepare for. And well, we want all assets available or all hands on deck to make sure we have the cleanest possible way of dealing with it. We are probably going to do some of the preliminary phases of the Rocket Gauntlet in this episode, like taking some of the grunts down. We're probably going to fight Petrol and maybe even the rival. But next episode, we're going to be taking on like Ariana, Archie, and Giovanni. So that's going to be very fun to look forward to. Very fun. But yeah, otherwise, for right now at least, we should be completely a-okay. This next room, we can try and dodge some trainers. But another thing I wanted to talk about was, while we're just fighting these gym trainers, not really, worried about anything, I want to talk about I can't speak. I want to talk about the Star Wars TV shows, because I haven't really watched like a bunch of them, I suppose, but I have heard a lot of people mention that that some of them lately have been either like really hit or really miss, or some people have been saying they're all right. People are just like over exaggerating because Star Wars has changed up and they just want to hate on it. Which, I'm neither party, because I haven't really watched enough of them to give my opinion. But of the ones that I have watched, I do have to say I think they were quite good. I watched Mandalorian and I obviously enjoyed that. Bad Batch was also pretty good. I know the Obi-Wan Kenobi series was a little bit disappointing, but I had a pretty fun time watching it all the way through because of the fact, well, it's Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon showed up and Darth Vader showed up, and that's like my favorite things ever. So like I had a pretty fun time watching that. I also think Book of Boba Fett wasn't as bad as people think it is. Like, I understand the parts where he was, doing like the weird cyberpunk gang stuff was not as great, But like the backstory with him and the Tatooine Raiders, I think that was really awesome. Also, I'm biased because Boba Fett's like my second favorite character, so take that with a grain of salt. Obviously, Clone Wars is very good. I watched all of Clone Wars. Everyone knows that. But I have to get around to watching Andor because I heard that was really, really good. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I need to make sure to keep a note of that. But yeah, that's just something I've heard. I know I'm not a fan of sequels either, and the way Disney handles Star Wars nowadays is very different. But I don't think it's bad. Like, I think I want to watch The Acolyte just because it's like Galactic Republic era stuff, and I always love that type of stuff. So I might take a look at that. Um, but yeah, otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on. I don't think it's as bad. The main point I'm trying to make is I don't think it's as bad as everyone talks about. Yep, we just need to go around here, and what do you have? What does this trainer have? It shouldn't be anything that bad. You have Sneasel and Celio, so we can just keep Lucario out in front. But yeah, I don't think we'll have too tough of a time dealing with Price. He can be a little tricky because of the fact that he has weather, and his AI, the AI works weirdly when weather is involved. So I'm going to try and make the best predictions I can, but I can't guarantee they're going to be on track or what I think was going to happen 100% of the time. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean this guy up. There we go, and we should be all ready to fight Price. Actually, I do want to bring everyone who isn't level 44 up to level 44, just in case. So we're just going to go over the rare candies and get that done. Yeah, as you can see, I trained up a few more people. Doe's back, Pepper's back. I also trained up T-Bone for the gym. And they should help out a lot when it comes to dealing with everyone here. So hopefully everything goes to plan in that sense. We are not going to lead with Lucario. We are actually going to lead with... Actually, wait. Nah, we're not going to lead with Lucario. We're not going to lead with Lucario. We are going to lead with someone else. We're going to go with the... I had like a spark of a thought in my mind that we could try and bait someone for sure. But I think it's better if we go with the original plan, just to ensure that nothing gets messed up. Alright, so we're going to lead Fireflakes, and Price leads with an Abomasnow. And that Abomasnow is obviously going to set up Hail. The Abomasnow is not going to be like a threat at all. The main threat is what can be sent out after it. So we're going to have to deal with that once we finish off this Abomasnow. I did equip the Charcoal to Blaziken, and Lucario has choice specs for right now, because we might need to alternate between Flamethrower and Close Combat. But yeah, so we take out the Abomasnow, and this is where the weird AI kicks in, because theoretically Mamoswine should come out because it's the fastest option we have, and it's easy to kill with Earthquake. However, because of the Hail being up, Dugong, who also can see a kill because of Surf, is going to be incentivized to send out because of the fact that it has Blizzard, which works in tandem with the current weather conditions, which is Hail. At least that's to my understanding. Now, this thing, despite the current weather conditions, it's always going for Surf, which we can always switch in Doe, who can take even a critical hit and the Hail damage. And after that, we should be able to secure a kill with the magnet-boosted Thunderbolt damage. So we should be sitting pretty. As long as I equip the magnet. Let's hope I did that. Let me actually check real quick. Yeah, it's the magnet. So, we're going to go ahead and secure a kill with Thunderbolt. It's guaranteed KO. We don't have anything to worry about here. And I'm just going to hurry up a bit, because now they should for sure send out a Mamoswine, since the only thing on this team that sees a super effective move is Earthquake. So we're baiting out Mamoswine right here. Yep. Alright, so now we're going to switch into Gyarados, so that way the Earthquake doesn't affect it at all. We're also going to use up his White Herb via our Intimidate, but the White Herb isn't really anything we're accounting for in the strategy. Yeah, whatever. And now we're going to pivot out again into Lucario onto the oncoming Stone Edge. Lucario quad resists, so even a critical hit won't do that much to us. Now, this is where the funny part begins of Price's team. I don't think Mamoswine gets it in base game, but in Storm Silver, Mamoswine has the ability Snowcloak. Or at least Price's Mamoswine does. And that usually makes it to where all moves are affected by an accuracy modifier of 0.8. However, Aura Sphere is always guaranteed to hit. So we never have to worry about that. And normally Aura Sphere wouldn't be quite enough to pick up the KO, but with an added choice specs, it is more than enough to get the KO. Now, this is where the AI gets a little bit weird, because theoretically it should bait out Frostlass because it's the fastest thing, but Glalie has spikes, and since that's considered a ground type move, it should come out next, even though it isn't a damaging ground type move. So we're going to see. And it does. Yeah. So even if they're status moves, the type of the moves do matter quite a lot. But it's not going to help them in the slightest, because this is also a guaranteed kill. Now here is where I don't exactly know who's going to come out. It could be Lapras. It could be Lapras. It could be Frostlass. I think those are the only members of his team left. Yeah. Okay, now Lapras. We live everything this thing can do, even if it critical hits. The Thunderbolt is a little bit scary. Actually, I think we live the Thunderbolt crit. Oh, wait, no, wait. These are the EVs and IVs of a perfect Lucario, which, okay, our HP is the same, but our special defense is 70. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, we're still not dead. We are dead to an unfavorable roll crit on Thunderbolt. I think personally, this is annoying. The odds are heavily in our favor, but switching around with is going to lose us momentum. And this Lapras is a little bit harder to deal with, so I think I'm going to go with the Aura Sphere. We do have a roll to kill. That's the only reason why this is a gamble at all, because the roll, it has 6.3 chance, 6.3% chance to OHKO, but obviously that's not very likely. So it's always going to get a move off, and what that move is, we'll have to see. It should be Thunderbolt. Yeah. And as long as it doesn't get like max roll, max crit, we should be fine. It isn't. So we're basically completely fine. We get to go for another Aura Sphere here. I didn't need to do that, but just dealing with this Lapras would have been like a little bit tedious, in my opinion. Actually, I could have gotten to Doe, and he could have Volt absorbed the Thunderbolt, but I think we still would have been in danger from Blizzard. So we get the Aura Sphere here. I don't know in this gen if we take damage from getting a kill while Hail is up. I don't think we do, honestly. Let's see if I'm correct or not. Actually, no, we do. We do. Because I know in some gens you don't take damage if you get a kill from weather conditions. Alright, Frostlass. This thing should be going for a Shadow Ball, which shouldn't really be a problem at all, because we can switch into Pepper and we can always outspeed and always kill it, thanks to our speed boosting nature. I don't want to go into Thunderbolt. Oh, that's right, because Steel resists Ghost in this game, so it should theoretically just use Thunderbolt. Alright, that doesn't really matter in the end. This Flamethrower should always kill due to the fact of how frail Frostlass is. We are in danger to Shallow Ball crit, but I don't think there's any world this Frostlass lives this. So that should be price. Yep. All right. Let's go. An easy price, of course, is the best outcome because it just opens up a lot of, I don't want to say opportunities, but it ensures we're safe for at least the upcoming few moments at the very least. All right. Yep. Just give me the badge. The Glacier badge. Now, for the Rocket Hideout, it gets a bit spooky because of the main fact that the Rocket Hideout, the highest level is level 50, and the level cap for Claire is also level 50. So, it's gonna create some unfavorable situations with level managing. But we have so many options in our box, I'm thinking that we can just bring it right up to the level cap of level 50, and we aren't really gonna have to worry about over leveling because of the fact we can just make a whole new team for Claire. Like, we have Tentacle. Tentacle can learn Ice Beam, and that should be completely fine. Granted, it might not be, but we also have an Ice Path encounter, which if it's Jinx, that gym is like basically free. But yeah, so we have to go back to the radio tower now and start fighting Team Rocket. Obviously, I'm gonna heal up right now. But yeah, to say I'm a little worried would probably be an understatement. We're going to change up our team a little bit. But yeah. Alrighty. We're not getting too far, as I've said. We're probably just going to take down a lot of gym leaders. Not gym leaders, a lot of grunts. And also the Petrov fight and maybe the rival fight. We'll see how far we get. And let me make this a little bigger. Let's go ahead and first change up our team. I'm thinking we obviously need Starmie. Starmie, you can come in over you. And we need Magnezone. We're gonna leave Lucario on the team for now because he's gonna be needed. And who else? A Golem? Golem should be pretty useful. Yeah, he should be pretty useful. It's always good to have more bulk. Is there anything particular that we're scared of with this team? Not particularly. Yeah, we should be fine. Yep. Alright. We are going to skip all the really unnecessary battles just because I want to minimize the risk loss. Or minimize the risk of losing someone. So, actually, we need Crobat so that we can fly out of here. We do need Crobat. Get me out of here, bud. Where are you, Crobat? Here we go. We can put in Gyarados for now. But yeah, with how many encounters we have, it's okay if we lose someone or have to sack someone at Rocket because we do have a lot of replacements at hand. But I've liked the minimal deaths we've had across the game so far. So I'd like to keep it that way. Alright, 2 Goldenrod. For this portion of the game, it's probably going to be a lot less, just like casual conversation and more like me locking in because I really do have to think for this part of the game. Lucario is going to be integral to the plan in order to fight Archie and Giovanni, but I also want to keep him around just in case we run into like Kadabras or anything like that. Is there... Actually, do we need Lucario for any of these grunts? Eradicate, not really. Beedrill, not really. Arbok and Weezing, not really. Houndour, Mightyena, Dunsparce, not really. Yeah, we don't really need him as of right now. We can preserve him for a little bit. Who are we gonna need for petrol? We can bring who we need for petrol. Eradicate. We don't need him for that. We can just use him for an ape. Skuntank. Skuntank has explosion? That's interesting. Tangrowth. We don't need him for that. Toxicroak, not really. Hypno. Hypno could be scary, but I don't think so. Hypno can't hit a dark type, but we don't have a dark type, do we? No, we can actually bring, what's his face? We can bring Bronzong for that. Yeah, we can bring Bronzong for Hypno, because he can't really... Hypno can't really do anything to him either. And Weezing can be taken care of by, Bronzong. It does have Destiny Bond, which that can be a little scary, but we have Hypnosis, right? Yeah, we have Hypnosis. We can just put it to sleep. Alright. That's fine. Alright. So, Lucario is going to stay in the box for now, just to ensure its safety. I really do not want to risk that Lucario to anything as of right now. I did leave the choice specs on him. I'm going to be taking that back. I actually forgot to take the items off of everyone. We did have a Pasho Berry on Arcanine just to make sure that if it ever got hit by a... What's it called? If it ever got hit by a water type attack, it'd have a chance of living. Just give me that. Our Lucario being Inner Focus is actually really good. I don't even know if it can have another ability in this game, but Inner Focus specifically is very, very good. Alright. Everyone who isn't currently at the level is getting leveled up to level 45. Where is it? Rare Candy. And I'm gonna be for real. I don't like... Okay, if for like the Archie and Giovanni fight, everyone might just be level 50. That might just be the vibe we go with. Because we can literally make another team for like Claire specifically. And I am perfectly fine with that if it means we have the best chances of coming out of Archie and Giovanni with minimal losses. Like, even if we have like one Pokemon remain, that is still, you know, not like the worst outcome is whiting out and losing the run. Even if we still only have one Pokemon, it is very, you know, it's a very real possibility that we can come back from that. Because we still have some very, like, excellent late game encounters, or late game Pokemon. Because we still have Gengar, we still have Drizzle Politoed, we'll still have Jolteon, Crobat, Typhlosion. Lucario I do plan on bringing the team, so if he dies, that's going to be pretty unfortunate. Tropius, I actually checked, is pretty damn bulky in this game. It's pretty damn bulky. Venusaur will still be good. Arcanine will still be good. Tentacool will still be good. The only thing is, if we do... Actually, Infernape will probably not be necessary if we have Lucario. So the Dark-type Elite Four member won't ever be that scary. The only thing I worry about is Koga, because... Oh, we'll have Grumpig. Alright, we'll have Grumpig. Alright, so... First thing we have to do is we have to go to the underground to get a rocket outfit. Doesn't Lyra come and fight us? That's true, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. Let me put items on everyone. You can, of course, skip the Lyra fight, which is what I suggest doing, like, every single time. We're gonna give everyone leftovers. As of right now, before we get into the really deep phases of planning, this comes a stage where I like to call Archie a bitch, because he carries Earthquake on his Gyarados. And, well, that, of course, makes things very problematic when we switch into an electric type to try and counter it. Yeah, you're who we talk to. Yep. Why don't you just give me a uniform and I can get out of here? Okay. Now that we got the uniform, I thought we had to fight Lyra to get the uniform, but I guess not. So we can just walk out of here and start to go into the radio tower. Of course, I don't think we really need any intensive team building to take care of Proton and the grunts leading up to him. Honestly, even the rival we should be fine to take on with this team. So yeah. We're gonna lead... Who should we lead? We can lead Fireflakes for now. Is this radio? Yeah, this is the radio tower. We do have a PC here, so we can do a quick heal if we ever need to. Yep. And then Silver should show up. This isn't the Silver fight. Silver fight happens in the basement, I believe. Yeah, and he just rips the thing off. This is the base part of Silver. Silver absolutely hating Team Rocket. He's based for that. And yeah, this should be the Raticate and Beedrill Rocket Grunt. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem dealing with this guy at all. Close combat. I will say, while we're up here, if I ever need to, I probably will just use Elixirs and Volvizor to, you know, pseudo heal my Pokemon to like Pokemon Center would, just so we don't have to, for the sake of time, go back and forth so much. Alright, Beedrill. We should be completely fine. We can just Flamethrower. And yeah, these are some good... even, like, okay, if our Infernape isn't maxed out on EVs by now, these are some good EVs. We can speed this up a little bit. I forget which ones are required and which ones aren't, but we can always just cross-reference with the document I have open for them. Yeah, Silver. Whatever. Actually, wait, no, your name is Loser. I forgot. Every time we fight him, I forget I name him Loser. Okay. Looks like these two guys are required, so this guy should have an Arbok and a Weezing, so pretty free. I will also, in between this... Oh. Well, I have to fight one of you, I assume. So, I'm just going to fight you. You should be Houndour and Mightyena. Hopefully. Yep, you are. Okay, this shouldn't be a problem for Starfruit. What item do you currently have, Starfruit? Mystic Water, that's fine for right now. Probably going to switch it out with the Twisted Spoon later, though. I forgot I gave Starfruit just coverage. I am at peace with my coverage. Alright. Next should come out Mightyena, which we can just switch into Infernape again. This also helps him avoid the Intimidate, so that's pretty cool. Here we go. I feel really strongly about our team. The only thing that I don't like is that our Bronzong is... Okay, Roar, that's... Okay. Okay, well, we're just going to do the same song and dance again. And even if he does roar us out into just anything that can, like, kill this thing. Like Bronzong, Magnezone, Golem, we're fine. Just not star me. This is fine. It might have Fire Fang, but we never died to the Fire Fang from this thing. And we outspeed anyways. That's surprising. That's actually really surprising. Yeah, see, not scary at all. But yeah, as I was saying, I wish our Bronzong was Levitate for this part of the game. Because of the fact that, what's it called? Because of the fact that, at the end, there are so many ground types. Giovanni specifically, he has a Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and Rhyperior. So, to have a Levitate Bronzong for that would have been, like, amazing. We did get Screeched. I think I'm just going to pivot back out to Infernape. He's intimidated, so I don't think he can do anything that bad. Ancient Power, that's not bad at all. Don't get the boost? Okay, yeah, we're fine. We can just close combat. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just stressing about this part of the game a little bit. Swalot, we can just go to Bronzong. This thing can't really hurt Bronzong at all. Whew. Toxic, yep. I'm not afraid of that whatsoever. It might start stockpiling, but we don't really care about that either. Yeah. Spit up, that does nothing. I love how tanky Bronzong is. Because in this game, since it doesn't have the Gen 5 thing where they made Steel, where they took away Steel's resistances to Dark and Ghost, Steel Psychic types are just so freaking good. So good. I love them. That my favorite gender is Steel Psychic types. Let's go. Okay. This guy just rotates so we can ignore him. And I should probably heal everyone up. We can also ignore this guy because he just stands there. Obviously, this is a little annoying if we have to leave and we forget who we took care of and who we didn't. But, you know, I'm just willing to take that little bit of a risk to avoid the overarching risks. I just gotta keep track of who these guys might be for my leads. You're Scientist Garrett. Oh, these two guys are actually this guy is required. So right after Scientist Garrett, you just have a Muck. Yeah, you just have a Muck. Okay, that's fine. We can just send in Dirt Cup and take care of him. Because this is the way we need to go in order to get like to the very top of the radio tower. Yeah, this guy just has Muck. Earthquake should be fine. Screech, we're not afraid of that. We are not afraid of that at all. Alright. How much farther do we need to go? Yeah, we're getting relatively close to Petrol. Yeah. Like, every single one of Petrol's Pokemon has Toxic in this fight. So that's why I've, like, I'm okay with bringing 2 Steel types to this fight. But yeah, this fight shouldn't be anything we have to worry about in particular. Just go over here. Yep. And then we just go over here. They should really make these guys hard to dodge, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, this is the Petrol fight. I'm gonna make sure everyone's healed and elixired up. I don't need to heal anyone. Elixir. Actually, who were the people that fought? You fought, and then Golem and you. Alright, so Petrol leads with Eradicate. So we can just lead with Infernape and one-shot that. Should I give Infernape a choice item? I don't think we need any of that type of power for this. I think we're fine. I should probably give Starfruit the choice specs. Yeah, I'm going to give Starfruit the choice specs, because as of right now, if we need to bring it out, it only needs to use one move, because then it's just baiting in something it's weak to. Before the Giovanni fight, I am going to grind to see if I can get a choice scarf from the delivery man, because there's no way, well, there is a way I can do it without it, but I'd like to have the freedom of choice open in that regard. And you can see Ariana over there. Yep. Yep. Obviously he's impersonating the director, but yeah. Yep. Come on, loser. Let's just duke it out. Petrol. Alright. Stop. We're gonna instantly kill him with Infernape, and then this should bait out Hypno. This should bait out Hypno. Or at least hopefully it will bait out Hypno. It might just go in general order. So it might just be Skuntank next, but I don't think it works like that. We could have gone to like level 48, but I don't think that's really necessary. Yep, Hypno. Hypno has a moveset of Disable, Toxic, Protect, Psychic. So, Taco Bell, like, walls this thing and then some. Because this whole thing is, like, every single Pokemon is meant to Toxic Stall you. But obviously, you know, that isn't... Wait, actually, hold on now. Every single one of his Pokemon that's left after Hypno is it's a physical attacker. Tangrowth has Earthquake, and if that crits... Yeah, I think just the regular plan of just... actually, hold on. If we land a Hypnosis and we don't get special defense drop too many times... That was a crit. Oh, Insomnia. Yeah, no, okay. Because I'm afraid of getting a bunch of special defense drops, and obviously that not allowing us to 1v1 Hypno, so we have to take a risk. I'm just going to Gyro Ball. Yeah. Actually, hold on. He only has 10 Psychics, and he used 3 of them. Oh. That's annoying. Oh. Well, he's wasting the turns himself. He's going to go for an attack here. I can just go for a Curse. Or he's going to go for Protect. That's fine. He's definitely not going for Protect again unless he knows it works. Is it still disabled? Yeah. I can try and get another Curse off. We're not afraid of one special defense drop. Yeah, that's fine. He did crit twice in a row. That's a bit annoying. Gyro Ball should be available to use anytime now. Hopefully. It's still disabled. Okay, how long is it disabled for? Protect again. Yeah, the AI also, if it gets, like, disable off, it is heavily incentivized to go for Protect for some reason. I don't really know why. Alright, please tell me we can use Gyro Ball now. That'd be really, really helpful. There we go. Psychic, at this point, it doesn't really matter if we get Spit F drop. Yep. Oh, Gyro Ball, hopefully this kills, so we're +3. And it does. Okay. This should bait out Tangrowth. I don't think even, like, a crit Earthquake is gonna kill us. So I think we're free to go for, a Gyro Ball. But what if it does crit? Like I said, even if it crits, I don't think it kills us, because we just have too much defense. If it does crit, we can go into Salmon, and then go into Fire Flakes. It's not a big deal. But yeah. Protect. Okay. Sure, Power Whip? Why aren't you using... Does it think I'm Levitate? Is it coded to think all the Bronzongs are Levitate or something? I don't know. Dang, that almost one-shot. I don't know if Petrol has an item, so just in case, I'm just going to use Extra Sentry. Yeah, he does. That's fine. That is completely fine with me. Use your item now, and also Extra Sentry should bring him down to Gyro Ball range. The Battle Frontier does have Iron Head, which I'm heavily debating putting on over Gyro Ball, because even though Gyro Ball has a max power of 120, actually no, a lot of boss Pokemon inherently have 31 speed IVs, so they're inherently going to be a lot faster. So I think keeping Gyro Ball on now isn't the worst. Okay. He is stalling out my Gyro Balls. He did use Earthquake. I think a crit might have actually killed us, because that did a decent amount of damage. Yeah, crit might have actually killed us. So that was not a good way to play this. Explosion crit, I don't think kills us. This thing only has Crunch as well. It might go for Protect. I'm going to use Hypnosis just in case it goes for Protect. Yep. Well, well, well. Alright. Now we can just go for Gyro Ball. Crunch, even as crits, it shouldn't do, like, anything. Yeah. Gyro Ball, it should kill. Yeah. Oh, a crit too. Toxicroak. We want to save the last Gyro Ball for Wheezing, so we can just Extra Sensory this to death. Cross Chop and Mist. If it does crit, it could probably do some decent damage. Because that move does have a high crit rate. I don't think this will kill. Oh, it did. Nice. Alright. We get more leftovers recovery, and we just have to put Wheezing to sleep in order to avoid it Destiny bonding us. So that's probably if it turn 1 wakes up, then that's gonna be annoying, but it literally can't hurt us. Like at worst we can just stall it out. Yeah. Okay. Let's think about this. It's asleep, but has Destiny Bond on us. An extra century won't kill it. I don't think it'll kill it. But, wait, no. Destiny Bond wears off after he goes again, which he's going to because I'm, like, super slow. So I think it's okay to Gyro Ball here. But I'm not sure. I think that's how it works. Let me look it up just to be sure. Let me look it up just to be sure. Pokemon Gen 4 Destiny Bond. Generations 2 to 4. A Pokemon defeated this move with Faint. Destiny Bond can use a second move. That doesn't help me at all. They didn't add if it was failed. I think I'm gonna go for the extra sensory to be safe. I'm just gonna use it to be safe. Okay. If it wakes up immediately and uses Destiny Bond, we're kind of done for. But I don't think it will. I could always try and put it to sleep again immediately. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it did wake up immediately. Okay. It's gonna be the same thing as last time. As long as it doesn't turn when wake up. Actually, wait. We can just switch over to Starmie, outspeed it, and kill. Yeah, wait. We should just do that now that it's asleep. Okay, yeah. Now we're good. Wait. How are you... Oh, because it used Protect. Protect is priority. I was about to say, how are you outspeeding my Starmie? No, it just uses a priority move, which means Destiny Bond is currently not afflicting it, and it just uses Protect again. Okay. That is perfectly fine. Alright. That was a little bit scary towards the end, but yeah. I think he's the only trainer who has Destiny Bond shenanigans here. Yeah, he's like the only one who has Destiny Bond shenanigans. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Just gotta maneuver carefully to get on out here. And I think we will fight the rival today. How do I... Oh, wait, I can just go over here. Yeah, here we go. Bro, they just got this one... No, wait, this guy is actually a Team Rocket member in disguise. I remember that if you try and talk to him, he battles you. Because he's actually like, oh, this is just disguise. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let me check the rival's level. Because he shouldn't be like that. We're going to heal an actual Pokemon Center just to be safe. But he should be right around where I am. If he's at like level 46, I'll level up to level 46. But he shouldn't be that far away from me right now. Yeah, his max level is level 46 right now. What is he gonna have? He's gonna have Feraligatr. Here we go. He's gonna lead off with Honchkrow. And... Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Just lead Magnezone. Let's get everyone up to level 46. Just in case. I don't want to level up to where it's like not a challenge, but I also don't want to be below it. So let's just speed through this. Taco Bell really coming through there. What a goat. Mirror Shot? I guess we should. It's more useful than Discharge at the current moment. Actually, is it more useful than Metal Sound? So we might need this for double battles. Yeah, I'll just get rid of Metal Sound. Starfruit. And then Salmon. Okay. Now we're ready for Goldenrod Tunnel. Who should I lead with? I'm gonna lead with Magnezone because he leads with Honchkrow. There we go. Alright. Alright, these, obviously the rival... Well, the rival is actually a little more difficult because he has fully evolved Pokemon now. It's actually quite the nuisance, I would say. But, as of right now, Petrol, the rival, and even Proton... Proton is like... I'd say Petrol is like a C tier difficulty, and then the rival and Proton are B tier. Arion is B tier as well, and then Archie and Giovanni are A tier. Alright. Oh, I don't even realize the Komodo girl was talking to us anyways. Yep, give me that basement key. Alright, and now the rival should appear and fight us. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, whatever you say, loser. Bring it on, rival, loser. You're about to be making your name true in a few seconds. Yep. Thankfully, his, what's it called? His Honchkrow doesn't have any swagger shenanigans, so we're perfectly free to go for a Thunderbolt. I don't know if this will kill him one shot. Probably not, but it'll be close, and it doesn't matter if it does or doesn't anyways. I don't think the rival can heal in this fight, and then he might just use Joel Peck again, which isn't really a big deal. Yeah, it kills. Alrighty. Next should come out Magmar. Yeah, it should be Magmar. Alright. Magmar, we are going to switch directly into... What are we going to switch into? Obviously it's Salmon or Starfruit. We should probably just go to Salmon. Yeah, Salmon's bulkier. Plus he has leftovers. The only scary thing is I'm looking at now is his Electabuzz has Focus Blast, so we should have equipped a Choppleberry for Golem. Yeah, we just go for... Actually, I probably could have set up against this guy. Actually, no, he's probably going for Will-O-Wisp. That would have been really annoying. Alright. This Gengar has Thunderbolt. What is Gengar's ability? It's Levitate. I kind of forgot about the Gengar, if I'm being completely honest. It's going for Thunderbolt. Is there any way we can... Actually, okay, wait. It's going for Thunderbolt. I can, or Thunder, I suppose. I can go into Dirt Cup, and that'll bait it into using, Giga Drain, which it also has. Then I can switch into, this guy right here. And I can try and put Sleep. It also has Hypnosis, but it actually also does have Hypnosis. I should probably just try to use... what should I? This is actually kind of a sucky situation. Magneton does resist everything it has, but we might need Magneton for Alligator. We also need Magneton for Alakazam too. This kind of actually sucks. I think our best bet is probably to just try and get a Gyro Ball off. He might try and use Hypnosis. Shadow Ball, that's completely fine by me. That does do a decent bit of damage. I don't want to risk Hypnosis. We're not in Shadow Ball crit range either. So I think we're fine to just go for another Gyro Ball. Oh, well, it missed its Hypnosis anyways. I don't know who he brings out next. Probably... I don't know, Electabuzz? Yeah. If I had to guess, this thing was probably going for Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt. So we can go into Dirt Cup. I think Dirt Cup just has to live the Focus Blast, or it has to miss. Does Dirt Cup live a Focus Blast? Because if not, we have to pivot. We have to pivot into, like, Starfruit or Fire Flakes and hope that whatever they does kills. I'm going to calc it. I should have looked at this learn set more extensively. Okay. Golem. Blank set. What's our stats? 149 HP. Well, we're level 46. And we are fighting an Electabuzz that's level 44. Alright. And what's our special defense stat? It is 69. How much does a Focus Blast do? Focus Blast is not a KO unless it crits. How much does... We don't have anything super effective against it. I mean, I guess I could try... Actually, wait, hold on. I can stall it out of Focus Blast if I just pivot between Salmon and Magneton. Or Magnezone. Yeah, I'm gonna stall it out of Focus Blast. Okay, yeah, this is completely fine. Okay, it missed. Now he's gonna go for Thunderbolt, which Nuts can eat. And now he's going for Focus Blast, so we go into Salmon. And now he's going for Thunderbolt. This should be his third Focus Blast. Three. Alright, Thunderbolt. Focus Blast again. Should I actually have Starfruit tank one? Yeah, because I feel like Starfruit's HP isn't as important in this fight, so we can have Starfruit tank run. Alright, so that's 4. This should also bait Thunderbolt, so we can go back in Dirt Cup. And this should be 5. Okay. Now we go into Dirt Cup. And this should be just Psychic, which should never kill. Yep. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm safe stating. I saw that massive lag from the emulator. It's been running pretty good. I don't know what caused that lag spike. But yeah, no, I just save stated. I'm gonna save state again. I'm not losing all this footage. Alright. Electabuzz is down. This should bait in for Alligator. We did have a maneuver. We had to maneuver a lot in order to get out of there. Alakazam, actually. Okay. This thing's going for Energy Ball. So we're just gonna go into Bronze Song. And tank that. Or Psychic, I suppose. Actually, yeah. Wait, no, does this thing have Energy Ball? 1 second. Yeah, this thing should have Energy Ball. I don't know why it went for Psychic. It might try and go for Thunder Wave or Shock Wave, either which we're completely fine with. Thunder Wave, that's completely fine. Gyro Ball hits, and it KOs. Sorry, Alakazam, but... you know, it just happens in the business. Alright, we get a little bit more leftovers, and last one is for Alligator. I would try and put to sleep, but I'm very afraid of this thing getting a Sword Stance up. I don't think a Starfruit's Choice Spec Thunderbolt kills it, does it? Let me check. Alright. Nature, Jolly. Level 46. Special attack stat 107. Okay. And then for Alligator, who's also level 46. Let me check Choice Spec Thunderbolt. Yeah, Choice Spec Thunderbolt isn't a guaranteed KO on this thing. Shoot. Can Nuts live a +2 waterfall? Actually, wait, let's check if Magnezone kills first of all. Special attack once. Magnezone. Special attack stat of 128, 126. Wow, we must have like the lowest special attack IB in the world. And then our HP is also a little low. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's also a roll to kill. I think we're just gonna have to go into Salmon. Yeah. Actually, wait. Okay, we can go into Salmon. Even if he does Sword Stance, that's perfectly fine. And he doesn't. That's even better. We can get a Thunderbolt off here. And if he Sword Stances, he's probably going for Crunch or... He's probably going for Crunch or Ice Fang. Which that means they're both a Sweet Switch and Infernape, and he can hopefully get the KO with, what's its face? Hopefully get the KO with a close combat after some Thunderbolt chip. Sword Stance, alright. Now how much does an Infernape? Infernape. 46. Attack stat of 107. Close combat does not do enough. Well, actually, what's his speed stat? 91? Yeah, we need to risk another Thunderbolt. Gyarados should be able to live a +2 crunch. Actually, wait, he's only 1.5 right now because Gyarados intimidated him. Yeah, okay. We should be completely fine. Because Thunderbolt shouldn't be a roll. Yep, okay, we're fine. That was a little scary because I wasn't looking at his movesets, but we still turned out completely fine. And also could have leveled up a little further. Yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and heal up. Ooh, that was a little spooky. But yeah, nothing we can handle. Plus, even if we had to sack someone, we would have gotten out there alive. But yeah, that's 2 out of the 5 boss battles done. I think I'm gonna take care of all these trainers and then free what's his face over there, and we can get out of here. Who do I have to? Where exactly are you guys documented? Are you? Okay. Team Rocket Grunt, you have a Persian. You have a Persian. This will actually be... Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. Sorry, I'm a little bit locked in at the moment. Oh, no, you have a Rhyhorn. Why do you have a Rhyhorn? Oh, that was for the grunt under us. Okay, okay, that's fine. We can just go to salmon. That should be fine. Yeah. Alright, Haunter. Haunter, we can just go into... Yeah, I'm not liking how much maneuverability we have to do to fight ghost types. Yeah, that's fine. Shadow Ball probably does more damage. Why would you Shadow Punch? I'm gonna Extra Sensory just save PP. Why would you not Shadow Ball? That's weird. What's up next? It's a Venomoth. We're fine. This thing can't really touch us. Wow, that doesn't really do much. I should probably invest some attack IVs into this, what's called this Bronzong. Yeah, I should do that. Or maybe Jowl Ball just isn't that good because they're not as fast as I think they'd be. Yeah, maybe we should just get Iron Head for just consistent damage. The bag is full. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let me go ahead and heal everyone up. Let me give an elixir to Bronzong just in case. Oof. Yeah. Why did I just try and heal Infernape twice? And where is it? Here we go. There we go. Can't really tell who's supposed to be up next. Or what the hell we're even supposed to do. Oh yeah, we're only supposed to try and get down there. Okay, we have to go... Oh yeah, right here. This guy should have a Hitmonlee and a Steelix. Either that or a Tauros and a Weezing. We're probably fine. Just keep Starfruit up front. But you should have a Hitmonlee and a Steelix. No, don't do well. I guess not. What's more damage between Ice Beam and Thunderbolt? Because then this trainer also has a Dodrio in the back. 95, 95. Okay. You can just Thunderbolt it. Here we go. Oh, we do have to take care of 2 more rocket runs. Oh, those are the ones that I saw. Okay, shoot. One of them has a Tauros, which is probably going to intimidate us. We can probably just have Dirt Cup 1v1 him. I don't think it'll have Earthquake or anything like that. The other Tauroses do have... Oh no, this guy's an X-Cloud. Okay, we should still be fine. Screech, that's a little scary. I'm gonna switch out just in case he has something like Explosion, I suppose. I'll go on Taco Bell. Oh, we just use Screech again. There we go. Alright, that's gonna be fine. Alright. That means this next guy has a Tauros. Can we avoid him? Well, not if I dodge shittily like that. Okay, well, we're gonna lead Tauros. We're gonna lead, what's his face? We're gonna lead Dirt Cup into him anyways. Swagger, that's fine. He's probably gonna go for it again. Or not. Listen, this is all fine by me. We can save a little bit of strength PP. Or a little bit of, Earthquake PP. And then, Weezing... We can just go into Star Me. Or Star... Yeah, Star Me. Double hit, I'm not afraid of that. And Psychic. Alright. Alrighty. This guy, let's heal up. This guy is Hitmonlee into Steelix. That is completely fine by me. The only annoying thing is we will be locked into Psychic, so I'll just... Oh, wait, I can actually just switch out into Gyarados and he can take care of it. Yeah, it should be fine. Alrighty, Choice Specs. I love me some Choice Specs. Yeah, let's do this. But yeah, we're almost at... Once we rescue the Goldenrod, the actual Goldenrod, what's his name? The director? Yeah, the radio director. He gives us the key that allows us to take the elevator up to the floor where Ariana, Archie, and Giovanni are. Oh, we got the Para. That's pretty annoying. We're gonna try and go through it. Iron Tail, we're not afraid of that. I mean, if we get parried 12 million times. Come on. Okay, that could have been a little scary. Alright. Thank God. Alright. Hey, how are you doing? Yep, we get the card key, which allows us to go, up to where Ariana, Archie, and Giovanni are. And we also get TMA2 Sleep Talk, which isn't really useful to us. But I think we're gonna go up these stairs and end the episode right there. Ooh, an amulet coin. That actually can be useful later on. But yeah, alrighty. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we gotta do or die.